This is Asfar Asad, and you are watching the SAS Academy's YouTube channel. Chapter number 1: Cell Structure and Organization. A cell is the smallest unit that can carry on all the processes of life. All organisms are made of cells. Organisms are made of several organ systems. Each organ system contains several organs. Each organ contains several tissues. Each tissue is made of cells. Cells are very tiny. They could be seen only through a microscope. We have two types of cells: plant cells, animal cells. There are some features found in plant cells but not in animal cells. Features which are found in both plant and animal cells are: number 1, cell surface membrane. This is a partially permeable membrane separating the cell from the environment. It is made of lipid and protein. It controls movement of substances in and out. It is strong but flexible. Number 2, cytoplasm. This is a jelly-like substance. It is made of mostly water and protein. Metabolic reactions occur in it. Number 3, nucleus. This determines how the cell behaves, and it contains chromosomes made of strings of DNA, which also determines which protein the cell should make, etc. Features which are found in only plant cells are: number 1, cell wall. This is a rigid layer surrounding the cell made of cellulose. It gives the plant its shape and prevents it from bursting. Number 2, chloroplast. They are sacs which contain chlorophyll, which is a green pigment that traps sunlight for photosynthesis. Number 3, vacuole. This is a large room in the center of the cell. It stores sugars and salts and controls movement of water in and out of the cell. Animal cells store sugars in glycogen form, but plant cells store it as starch. Animal cells have an irregular shape, but plant cells have a regular shape. Both types of cells contain mitochondria. These are structures that convert chemical energy in foods to energy that could be used in moving, dividing, etc. It is evidence that the cell is an active. Specialized cells. Red blood cells. Red blood cells are found in the blood of animals. Its function is to transport oxygen from the lungs to all the body cells and carbon dioxide from the body cells to the lung. They are adopted by 4 ways. They have a biconcave disc shape that gives it a large surface area to carry more oxygen. They contain a chemical called hemoglobin that combines with oxygen and carbon dioxide. They have no nucleus to carry more oxygen and carbon dioxide. They are tiny enough to squeeze through capillaries. Muscle cells. They are cells found in muscles in animals. They contract and relax together to move the organisms. Their function is to contract, to support, and move the body. They are adopted by 2 ways. First is that they are made of contractile filament to help in contraction. Second is it contains lots of mitochondria to supply the cell with energy. Ciliated cells. Ciliated cells are present in the trachea and bronchi of our respiratory system. Their function is to use their cilia to move the mucus up the trachea to the throat. The mucus traps bacteria and dust particles. When it reaches the throat, Mucus is swallowed to the stomach where the acid kills the bacteria. They are adopted by the tiny hair-like projections called cilia, which sweeps the contaminated mucus upwards. The mucus is secreted by goblet cells, which are next to ciliated cells. Root hair cells. These are cells situated in the roots of plants. They contain no chloroplasts. Their function is to absorb water and minerals from the soil and to anchor the plant in the soil. They are adopted by three ways. One, they have an extension that increases the surface area for more water intake. Two, they have a large number of mitochondria for respiration to become more active. Three, a concentrated vacuole to help absorbing water by osmosis. Xylem vessels. These are dead lignified cells that exist in the stem of a plant. Their function is to transport water and minerals from the roots to the leaves and the rest of the plant through the stem and to support the plant. Firstly, they are hollow to allow water and minerals to pass through them with no resistance. Secondly, they are strong and lignified to support the plant. The division of labor. The specialization of cells to carry out particular functions in an organism. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get the latest updates and live stream notifications from the SAS Academy. Thank you.